Alright, so we got a bit of a surprise here. The STR KAIOKEN GOKU is getting an EZA along with Lord Slug. So this video is going to be in a couple of parts, right? Because it's going to be an EZA area for Lord Slug and KAIOKEN GOKU. So what I'll need to do is rainbow this guy ahead of time, so I have him ready to use in the EZA area. And then I will just go ahead and do a like the full showcase of him. So like I'm rainbowing him now. But then we're going to do, like, the showcase for him once I have him fully EZA'd, right? Because, like, I've already previously done a rainbow video on this guy. Like, right now, he's not really impressive. Like, there's nothing special about him, really. But I think after his EZA, he does become quite good and quite interesting. I did decide to go full additional for him, too, because with a Piccolo on the team, he does have a 50% chance to crit. And it's like, if you're going to use this guy, you probably want to make sure you've got that Piccolo on the team to bring out that full power. So at this point, he's greatly stacking attack, giving him full additional, and then he has a 50% chance to crit as well, just by Piccolo being on the team. So this guy will be very good. Again, let me go through the EZA area, fully EZA him, and then we'll go ahead and test him out in some events. Alright guys, so we are here in an event with our boy KAIOKEN GOKU, the free-to-play unit that has recently gotten an EZA from that EZA area with Lord Slug. Now, considering, by the way, that Lord Slug is a required unit for the LR Goku Prime Battle EZA, I would think this KAIOKEN GOKU might become a necessity at some point as well. So I would definitely say to do all the EZA areas moving forward. I think that would probably be very, very smart to do. So just sort of keep that in mind, right? Now, this KAIOKEN GOKU is a little bit interesting. He's built in sort of an odd manner, but I don't really have a problem with this. Like, you know, there's lots of different variants of a lot of these characters, so, like, this guy built the way he is, I'm okay with. So, he gets 77% attack and defense at the start of turn, which is fine. Then he gets 3 key and 77% more attack and defense if HP is 77% or less, which we don't have. That's why his defense is pretty low right there. And then he gets another 33% 33% attack and a high chance of performing a crit if there's a Piccolo on the team. So that's interesting. That basically sets you up for either movie heroes or the final trump card team. Those are basically the two teams that you're probably going to want to rock this guy to sort of get that power. I also brought Blue KAIOKEN GOKU. I love the way Blue KAIOKEN GOKU looks so good. But I brought him to sort of help us. Fall below that HP threshold. Yeah, because Goku's still taking double digits right there. Under 1 million, not great. If we look at his links, All in the Family, Saiyan Lineage, Z Fighters, Shocking Speed, Over in a Flash, and Shattering the Limit. So he has 4 key links that he doesn't really need. He only has 6 links? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Let me double check that. This man really only has 6 links? Is that true? What the hell? I didn't know. Well, when did this guy come out? 2018? They were creating units with 6 links even as far back as 2018. I've got to be reading that wrong. Hold on. Let me double check this Goku real fast. 6 links? Wow, is that brutal, dude? Are you kidding me? He does. He's only got 6 links. Holy shit. Okay, that hurts because 4 of his 6 links are key links. Then one of them, All in the Family, is a defensive link, and then he has Z Fighters as his lone attack link. Now, the good news is that Z Fighters is going to work rather well with, like, Piccolo, Tien, certain characters like that. You know, because, again, you're wanted to use a Piccolo on the team with this Goku. The problem is that the Metal Cooler movie Piccolo is okay. He's okay. But, obviously, the Dokkan Fest Piccolo on Final Trump card is super good, right? He's really, really good, but I don't know. Okay, so we have B-Pan here. I could go ahead and pop her active skill. I think I'll keep her on rotation right here. What's Goku's defense? Is up to 61k. I think I'm going to keep him right here. Let's go ahead and give him an attack. Remember, he is greatly stacking attack as well. Every single time he attacks, that's good. Unfortunately, B-Pan is going to heal us, which sucks, but Blue KAIOKEN GOKU will then be damaging us. Hopefully, Jiren will super attack. Beautiful. That's exactly what we want. We want to take a lot of damage here so we can activate Goku's passive for later on. Yep, now Jiren lowered his defense, so we'll take a little bit of extra damage. Again, we are greatly stacking attacks, so next turn, we'll be able to get a better attack stat. Now, obviously, in this first run, you know, I know KAIOKEN GOKU, you need a Piccolo on the team, you know, for him to be at his full power, right? Well, we'll look at him on 2 teams, one of them without Piccolo and one of them with Piccolo, right? So, right now, obviously, we're taking a look at what Goku looks like without Piccolo on the team. And honestly, he's not a unit you probably want to run. He'll be good for like free-to-play events and stuff like that, like where it's like, okay, you know, you want to use a, you know, you have to use free-to-play units and stuff, but like from what I'm seeing right here, like no, he's not really a unit you should be running. But it's not really that big of a deal because, again, he's just a free grinding unit from this Lord Slug story event that they just gave an EZA to. Which, you know, if you are like a free-to-play player or a new player, I do feel as though this Kaioken Goku is probably solid enough to run on the team, but maybe not on the Goku family team is all, right? All right, so we are definitely, yep, we're below the threshold we need. Okay, this is a good turn for Goku right here because we're linked up with this Gohan. This Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, I think most of the big links we would want active, this Super Saiyan 2 Gohan has got. By the way, if this guy got an EZA, oh, would this Gohan be impressive. Yeah, because he has Z Fighters, Shattering Limit. Oh, he does not have All in the Family, though. Oh, okay, okay. I was thinking that this Gohan had All in the Family. He does not. That's okay. All right, so let's see. What's Goku's... I think Goku's defense is still lowered from last turn, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, so we got B-Pan's active skill up. We got the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan giving him Z Fighters, as well as, you know, Goku, again, greatly stacking attack. So let's see what we get on this turn right here. Plus, his, you know, the rest of his passive is active with the extra attack and defense. Oh, it's up to 2.66. It's quite the jump. Okay, we are in trouble. We're going to take quite a bit of damage here. Yeah, well, okay, Goku family team, though, we have a lot of HP. I definitely want to see the next rotation, though. Yeah, oh, but she's healed up, like, nearly up to full, yeah. No, B-Pan and her healing. Damn it. That's unfortunate. And then we're not going to take damage on this rotation either. So we'll let Kaioken Goku super attack. Yeah, we're probably not going to have his passive active next turn, unfortunately. Unless Kaioken Goku gets, like, 2 super attacks. But even then, he's not going to be lowering our health enough to activate... Kaioken Goku's. The blue Kaioken Goku is not going to lower our HP enough for the Kaioken Goku to have, yeah, his pass. He doesn't have it active. That's unfortunate, but we can go ahead and see what he does on this turn regardless. I think our defense probably is still lowered, huh? Because Jiren likes to lower defense. That's unfortunate. All right, well, let's see what Kaioken Goku can do right here. Again, this is him still without his, the second part of his passive where you have to be below a certain HP threshold, but it's okay, it's okay. We can still see him put up decent numbers. I mean, with B-Pan and with his, like, full passive active aside from having Piccolo on the team, he definitely did hit impressive numbers for a free-to-play unit, no doubt about that. 1.87 right there, that's not bad. You know, greatly stacking attack, you know, he does get stronger as the event goes on, but... You know, for stuff like Super Battle Road and things, we're not going to see too much out of this man. It's okay, it's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the final Trump card team now, with, of course, Piccolo on there, which makes this Goku a lot better. All right, guys, we're on the final Trump card team. Of course, I went into the Legendary Goku event for this because, let's be real, running this team and units like Piccolo and Tien, we're not really going to be taking damage in a Dokkan event, and Supremo Pie of Time. Let's see how things are going to go. Remember that Kaioken Goku, of course, is an over and a flash unit, which works really well, of course, for final Trump card, because many of these powerful fusions, Vegito, Gogeta, are all, like, over and a flash badasses, right? So that's good. But, they are all fierce battle units, too, whereas Kaioken Goku is only Shattering Limit. All right, so instantly, we see his attack seems to be quite a bit better right there. That's with Supremo Pie of Time, but Piccolo on the same team, right? Now, that is a crucial distinction, too. It's just Piccolo on the same team. Piccolo does not need to be on the same rotation as Goku. That really matters. I don't have a problem with units that have to have that other unit on the same team. So once you start talking about the same rotation where things get a little bit problematic. All right, so I would like to... Oh, this is going to be perfect. Yep, nice. Well, Vegito... yeah, Vegito's too good. He's going to... Yeah. Vegito's going to mess this up. I would like Turles to get hit by that super attack. Turles, of course, is very squishy. Turles takes so much damage nowadays. If Turles can get tagged with a super attack... oh, never mind. Piccolo. It would be super easy for us to get below that 77% threshold, and then Kaioken Goku is off to the races, right? Tien is actually going to be a very good linking partner with this Goku, by the way. Z Fighters, Over in a Flash, Shattering the Limit. Tien's got all those. So the two of them are going to work very well together. Again, Z Fighters is, you know, initially... Hopefully, when there's eventually, like, a Z Fighters link, this Kaioken Goku better end up on there. I mean, I think every Goku, prior to him going Super Saiyan, should be on the Z Fighter category, but, like, a lot of people are going to be like, why is Super Saiyan 4 Goku not in the category? And it's like, dog, like, it's just going to be like the Super Saiyan Vegeta and Goku team. Like, you know, they have to cut it off at some point so that, like, you know, Tien, Piccolo, these characters get some love, right? I think all the Gohans, up until he goes into the time chamber with Goku, should qualify as well. I think once characters become Super Saiyan, that's when you can kind of take them off. Except for, I kind of think, like, Super Saiyan Trunks and Super Saiyan Vegeta from the Android Saga probably should be on there, but, like, that's where you cut it off. And then that way, like, we could actually have a team, you know, they could give us a challenge and stuff like that. But, like, otherwise, you know, oh, I'm running Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Goku and, you know, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, Majin Vegeta, like, it's, you know, like, come on, you know how it's going to be. All right, so what's Goku's defense at? 73k is not too bad. I don't know. I guess we're going to leave Tien here with Goku. I kind of like the idea of doing that. We got Supremo Pie of Time. She'll be floating around a little bit. Well, actually, nah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this right here. I think it would work a little bit better if we've got all the support next turn. So, you know, we'll have Turles and Supremo Pie of Time. That actually will work a little bit better than just the 15% attack length. Hopefully this Goku wants to super attack our Kaioken Goku. That's kind of what we need here, so that we could take a lot of damage. I mean, because we have, what, double Vegito next turn. 1.47 is pretty good. I mean, that's without his full passive. So he's definitely a lot better here with Piccolo on the team. And the other thing, too, is he has a 50% chance to crit now. So that's why, like, I built him full additional because, you know, if you're going to run this guy, like, yeah, I wanted to show him without Piccolo on the team, and he was struggling to hit 1 million early on, right? But, like, going through an actual event like this, like, you want to run him on a team with Piccolo on it. And, like, now, you know, he's getting... Oh, boy, here we go. All right, I'm actually... So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get the next rotation with Turles and Supremo Pie of Time and stuff like that. But after that, I have to cut because it's going to be very hard to take damage with double Vegito Blue walking around and Piccolo and some of these really powerful units. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit unfortunate. So we'll let Vegito Blue just go ahead and sit this Goku down. I mean, again, Piccolo doesn't need to be on the same rotation as Goku, right? So we'll see this next rotation. Then I'm going to cut. We're going to get like a nice little attack stat with Goku, you know, with his full passive active, maybe with some supports. And then we'll go ahead and move into the breakdown after that, right? So, all right, let's see what our boy Goku can do right here. Ooh, Turles is going to take so much damage. Right there at the start, Turles would get hit so hard. What is Goku getting? Shattering Limit from her? I think we're going to do this. Yeah, that's what we're doing right there. Or I could do this. That's fine. All right, Turles is going to get pimp smacked around. This is perfect. I don't even think we need to cut. Because I don't think Turles is weak enough to get us killed. Let me get rid of all these because I don't want Vegito Blue to get the same type orbs to heal us up. Turles will get pimp smacked around right here. Sort of. We need a super attack, please. As long as we get super attacked, we're good. I love how it's so difficult to take damage. This is why I'm not the biggest fan of characters that need to be below certain HP thresholds because it's so inconsistent, right? Like, at least if it's above a certain HP threshold, that's a little bit more consistent than below. Yeah, dude, look at that. Oh, we didn't even fall below. All right, well, we saw his attack set there. I'm going to go ahead and cut because it's going to take me 500 years to even take damage. It's so ridiculous. This team is really good, right? So we'll be right back. We'll be right back. All right, this took a very long time to set up. Man, can it be so annoying. Like, oh, y'all don't know how annoying sometimes these showcases can get. Because, like, you know, Turles transforms, and then it's like, okay, next turn we're going to get it, and then Goku kills us. It's like, oh, man, can this just be so frustrating. All right, so we should have his full passive active right here. You know, we have Piccolo on the team. We got Turles and Supremo Pie of Time. Goku has had several stacks of his greatly stacking attack mechanic that he's got going on. Let's see what attack set he hits right here. 2.45, pretty good. Goku is a very solid unit. I think if you've got a Piccolo on the team, right, like if you're going to rock him on like Final Trump card or something like that, he's actually going to be a very solid unit, I think, for free-to-play players. But, you know, if you're rocking him just on like some random team, he's probably not going to be great, but he is still just a free-to-play unit, and he's capable of putting up some decent numbers, so I don't have a single problem with this Goku. I think he's pretty well designed, honestly. Alright, so this is Fusion Power of the Dynamic Duo Goku Kaioken. Man, maybe this should be a Goku and Piccolo card. Goku, Kaioken, and Piccolo, that would be interesting. I'm sure we are eventually going to get a very strong Goku and Piccolo card from the Raditz fight, but we'll see. So Goku's leader skill is Pure Saiyan category key 3 and 77% of stats, or STR key 3 and 50% of stats, so one of those 77% leaders. His super attack is the Kaioken attack, which greatly raises attack and does supreme damage to the enemy, so it is a greatly, stacking attack unit. That's pretty good. His passive skill, Piccolo's Power, gives him 77% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gets 3 key and an additional 77% attack and defense when his HP is 77% or less. And then he gets an additional 33% attack and a high chance of doing a crit if there's a Piccolo on the team. That's pretty good. A high chance of performing a crit is a very strong ability for a free-to-play unit. Now, of course, you do have to have Piccolo on the team, and you're really only going to be able to do that on Movie Heroes and Final Trump Card. But that's still a pretty strong ability considering how good Dokkan Fest Piccolo is on pretty much any team you run him on, right? Goku's links are All in the Family, the Saiyan Lineage, Z Fighters, Shocking Speed, Over in a Flash, and Shattering Limit. So unfortunate that he only has 6 links, but, it is what it is, I guess. His 12 key multiplier is 140%. I mean, that's pretty much just like the normal for like non-Dokkan Fest exclusives at this point. And then he is on a couple of different category teams, right? So for starters, he's here in the Pure Saiyan team. I don't even need to talk about it. We know how busted that team is. He's here on full power. Any additional units for full power is good because it's so varied and there's just a lot of variety there. So as many units as possible added to it is something that's going to really help that team out a lot, I think. He's also over here on the Movie Hero category team. Same thing. Just a lot of variety of characters. They really need to do better, I think, with like maybe a lot of the Z fighters from the earlier movies. Maybe like a Kid Gohan, Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, like characters like that. Maybe a strong Arale. I don't know. Like there's definitely a lot more they could do with the Movie Hero category. Then he's also over here on the Goku family team, which of course, pretty much every single update that's going to get up like an actual update and lots of really powerful units added to it. He's also over here on the Final Trump Card team, which is very, very good. Remember, this used to be Last Resort, but the global translation is Final Trump Cards. That's pretty much what we're rocking with now. And then finally, he is on the Desperate Struggle category, the new LR Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta team, where, it's another team that needs help because they were a little bit too restrictive with it, not including units like Nail or Dokkan Fest Piccolo, which is stupid, but I don't know. So there was his Kaioken Goku, very strong unit. Make sure you get his EZA done because it probably is going to be a necessity for some like EZA area for Prime Battle LRs in the future. We will see. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.